to Emerald Rain Podcast, episode number 2.
What up? I'm Queen B.
And this is B.
Well, first off, I want to say Happy New Year.
Happy
to
New Year. I
everybody.
know, right? I messed up. Happy New Year.
2016.
What's up, man? Yeah.
Man, first one of the year, ready to knock this
Oh
year
my
on
God,
out.
it's gonna be amazing.
Man,
I'm already ready. This in
I'm
my
already
spirit.
ready. I
You know
got
what
so
I
many
mean?
things that I'm looking forward to.
Absolutely.
I'm ready for it.
Do you do resolutions?
I really don't.
Me
I
either.
just say, I stay on my shit.
Absolutely.
Period. I don't need to do a resolution.
But you say you stay ready,
I stay on my
you
shit.
ain't
You stay
gotta
ready,
get
you
ready.
ain't got to get ready.
Don't have to
New
get
Year's
ready.
resolution to me is like people getting ready for shit. I'm always ready.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talking about what you gonna
Right.
do.
And if I'm not, I improvise.
It's like that nigga in school for 9 years talking about what that degree
Right,
you
you
gonna
know what I'm
get.
saying? We need to move on.
We ready for you to graduate, my nigga.
Right, for sure.
Shout out to everybody in school.
Yeah, good job.
For real.
Man.
I just really gotta take a second to shout out this cute little puppy that you brought in here. I'm dying over this puppy.
This is Duchess. Yeah, she's a cutie.
She's so cute. We're gonna
Thank
put it on
you.
Instagram so
Yeah.
you guys can see. She's adorable.
She is beautiful.
Oh my God.
Well, let's jump right on into
Can we
that's that
please?
bullshit.
Oh my God,
'cause
that's
so much
that
has
bullshit.
gone on since the
We need a drum roll.
New Year.
Make
Come
it all
on,
dramatic.
Let's get it. Man,
Oh.
first bullshit
Come
of
on.
the night.
Can you put it out there?
Tiger getting called out by that 14-year-old little girl.
Why are you still talking to underage girls, R. Kelly?
Please, just stay away.
Tiger, are you listening? Hey, boy, this is your girl B. I'm talking to you right now. Let's have a side chat. I'm going to need you to get the fuck off of social media for a little bit, okay? You already tried it with Kylie.
Man,
Niggas let you cook.
gave you a pass.
We seen you out there. I smell your cologne, nigga. Go have a seat.
Let it go.
Tiger, no more.
Man, yes, she doesn't
Stop
need
it.
a producer like you.
No, she does not, because
Thank
you
you
need to
very
get
much.
some shit produced.
Like, go get you somebody grown. That's why him and Black China didn't last. He don't want you.
Absolutely.
You grown woman. He want a kid.
You too old for
Yeah, you
for
way
him.
too old for him. You is above the age limit.
Said you over 21? Oh,
Man,
bro, nah.
I can't fuck
Can't do it.
with you. Man,
Can't
that's
do
that
it.
bullshit. But hey, to each his own.
Well, you know
But-
what's funny? When you're broke, they call you weird. When you got money, you're eccentric and shit, right?
Right.
That's
Right.
some
So all I
real-
need is a little change and my title gonna change.
You know
too?
what I'm saying? Him and R. Kelly been over there exchanging fucking notes.
Man.
I'm done.
I'm done too.
And I get that he's not the only grown man that has dabbled
Right.
with the youngins. I
Right.
get that. But
Right.
since you're in the public eye, we're roasting you. So
Right. And they need to
bye,
lock you up.
Tiger. Bye, Tiger.
Speaking of lock up, why
Yes.
was there no indictment for the
You see,
Tamir Rice and Sandra Bland?
That's exactly hashtag that bullshit. Add us
that
at Emerald
bullshit.
Rain
There
on
you go.
Twitter. Okay, but look, there's the thing. Time and time again, they have proven to us that we do not matter.
At all.
They think we're animals.
Right.
They really don't care about us at all. And I
just
keep
a
feeling
number.
like there's only a moment, ladies and gentlemen. There's gonna be an uprising.
Oh, there's going to be.
You feel what I'm saying?
The
It's
revolution will not be televised.
come on
I'm
with
gonna
that
tell you
word.
that now.
Let's go.
It will not be because it's ridiculous. I mean, from young kids
Man.
to adults to women.
How do you open your front door and get shot?
Right.
Can you imagine somebody knocking your door, ring your doorbell? You just go into the door. You're not
Right.
thinking about none of that.
Right,
Open your
because you're
door.
at home. You're supposed to be safe.
Woman gets shot in Chicago. Disgusting.
It's ridiculous. And the
disgusting.
worst thing about it is nothing's happening.
Oh,
to
they're
them.
not gonna do anything,
It's
and they're
ridiculous.
proving to us. I can name too many cases where we would need a whole nother hour and talk about that. To where they time
I
and
need
time
3
again.
T-shirts to put all the names
What,
on it.
what you say?
Don't
Look,
play with me.
put it in a book.
It's ridiculous.
Come on now.
It's like they're making especially black men, feel like our lives mean absolutely
nothing. But these white boys in Oregon can take over the damn federal building.
Say that then.
You know what I'm talking
and ain't
about?
nothing happening.
Ain't
They
not a
trying
damn
to, you
thing
real
happening.
discreet now.
This little-
I haven't even really, man, let that have been us.
Come on, we wouldn't even made it.
We
Out
would
the,
have
out the
been
car.
at funerals already.
Out the car,
Right.
with no gun.
Right.
What?
It's
Please.
it's a total
They would have been
double
like
standard.
a massacre happened today in Oregon,
Right.
on the steps of the federal building.
Man, and see me, and that's the part that gives me a little bullshit too with Obama because it's like, you know
Come
what,
on.
nigga, you should
He
have
ain't
told
doing
them
shit for us.
knock the damn door
He ain't
down.
doing shit for
Y'all out here
us.
killing my
Come
people
on.
and everything. Go knock the damn door down.
And you're so silent about issues that mean something to us.
And I would think he would speak about it in Chicago
Shout
because
out-
that's where his wife is
Thank
from.
you.
That's
Shout
where
out
they
to
at.
all my gays and lesbians. I mean no disrespect, but I'm like, yeah, he did something for them. But what
Right.
about your own people? I
People.
know you have
Right.
African, but look,
still,
I need
your
you to come on.
kids is 75%. Your
Thank
wife
you.
is full.
And but if the cops see him, they're black.
They're black.
They're full fucking black.
Exactly.
So don't
And your
try
wife
it.
is definitely full black.
Do
She got a
not
pressing
try
comb
it.
in the White
It
House.
kind of
Trust and
concerns
believe.
me. I understand that he's a puppet. There's only so many things he could speak out on. But hey,
Oh,
man,
fuck
you
that.
going out the office?
Fuck
Why
that.
not go
'Cause
out with
let
a
me tell
bang?
you,
Go out with a
Bill-
bang.
That's who our nigga was.
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah.
Because Bill didn't give a damn about what they was talking
I
about.
don't kind of fuck with Bill either, but yeah, he did some. I mean, he would say certain shit, but at the end of the day, all of them are trash.
They are, but he was the
You
best piece of trash that
There you
there
go.
was. Because I'm sorry, compared to the shit that the rest of these motherfuckers are doing, I take Bill in it
Shit.
anytime. Because during his time,
Yeah.
shit was good.
Yeah,
So he must be doing something right.
yeah.
You know, and I mean, you know, what about real quick that Bill Cosby situation?
See, poor Bill. Look, y'all gonna kill him. He gonna be dead by the end of fucking February. Y'all keep
Right.
messing with Bill.
That man is old. Let him die in peace. Now y'all got his wife leaving him and some more
She
stuff.
said after 50 years, look, man,
Right.
the stroke ain't that good no more.
Man, it don't stroke.
You
no
got
more.
me out here embarrassed.
Man.
What is your problem?
Like, and my thing is, y'all gonna really put old ass Bill Cosby in jail. What is he gonna do? He done lived his life. He's a billionaire. He done lived his life, so he done did everything. He's 70 now.
Absolutely.
Y'all be worse off putting him in a damn
That
hole.
man is going blind and some old shit. Y'all about to
Right.
kill Bill.
Y'all, why y'all doing that old man
That's
like that?
the
Gonna
real
put him
kill
in
Bill.
prison,
Y'all gonna
like,
kill Bill Cosby.
and it's just ridiculous.
And my thing with that is, I don't know if he did all of that. I do find it kind of suspect that so many people are coming out
all
after
of
this
a sudden,
time.
yeah.
It's
well,
just
you know,
strange.
he was supposed to buy
but-
NBC.
Well, yes, and they shut that shit down.
That's why I think they all start coming out the woodwork.
well, they do that with all our black male
Right.
entertainers.
Like,
They will
no, you
never let
cannot.
them
You
die
finna-
with
you
no
have enough
money.
money to buy a network?
Right.
Oh, hell.
That's what you
finna
won't
go.
do.
Yeah.
They
We
shut
finna find
Bob
something.
Johnson down, that old
Every-
BT.
Everybody.
They got him up out
we
the
finna
paint.
find something.
They got my nigga Mike, rest in peace, Mike Jack, got him out the paint.
Man.
You own the Beatles and all that. They weren't
For
having
real.
that shit. They ain't gonna
It's
let you live
sad.
with no money.
It is.
All
but
our entertainers die like that.
Right.
Disgraced and broke.
disgrace and broke. That's what they
Disgraced
like to
and
do.
broke.
But
So y'all
we
better
got
get
to
your
do
money
better.
together.
We have got to do better.
We
my
have
people.
to. And all you entertainers, go get you a lawyer, man. Get you a good
Yeah.
attorney, a fucking
Right.
accountant.
And stay on your shit.
Please do.
Just stay on it.
'Cause
Don't
they
let them
really
catch
don't
you
care.
slipping.
They really don't care.
They trying to catch you slipping.
You just a piece of
And if
property
you
to
slip,
them.
I promise you gon' fucking
When they
fall.
hit you with them contracts, and stay away from them goddamn 360 deals, but that's another subject.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
let's talk about some reality TV
Yes.
this past week.
Oh,
What?
that's
Real
trash.
Housewives of Atlanta.
It was kind of boring this week to me.
It was.
I sat through it though.
Yeah. It was fairly dull.
After a nice little puff, I
Right.
was able to make it through. I almost fell asleep. it was
not-
all right.
It didn't meet the standards of Ratchet TV.
I'm mad at Candy though. I normally rock with Candy, but I felt this week you got to get your dude Don Juan.
You know what?
He's
Don
too
Juan,
involved in
he
everything.
Is doing too much.
You want your peach
He's trying
so
to get
bad.
a peach so bad.
Ooh, you so
and
bad.
I'm like, I feel Portia. Get him a gallon of water because he is thirsty
He's
as
so
hell. I was not
thirsty.
mad at Portia. She was like, you know what? I'm going. Y'all
I don't
ratchet
have
as hell.
time for that.
It's not at all.
Basically, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, just us two as women. You
Right.
brought your
and
squad.
friends, not just women as friends. We supposed to be friends.
we should be able to talk.
Right.
And then here's came, since they were there, and they should be able to talk too, bitch.
Sit down.
And then when they went to lunch, I thought she was being a little too froggy.
I
It was
do
just
too.
like, calm down,
She was-
listen to what she's saying.
The thing about it is, you pregnant, so she gonna keep it
Right.
at a level. Because first of all, Portia about that life.
And not only that, Candy, I've been watching you for years on the show. I've
You
never
scary.
really seen you get too
I've
crumbs.
never
So
seen
I'm
you
like,
get
all of a
crumbs.
sudden now you bad with a belly.
because ain't nobody. Because
You gutful
everybody
child
gonna look
and now you
bad
bad.
for beating up the pregnant girl.
Girl, bye.
So yeah, you got 9 months
Girl,
of
bye.
liquid courage in
So
you.
I'ma see you
Don't
after
even,
that.
Right.
I'ma see you
Watch
after
how
that.
calm and humble she get. Now that speaking of,
See
she
you in
had
the
the
streets.
baby.
She did have
She
that
had
baby.
the baby boy.
That's-
Her and Ty, congratulations.
Congratulations. I'll let y'all have that.
Right, but anyway, now that you done had that baby, watch how humble she gets.
I'm sure she's gonna be.
Now she's gonna be back
I
to the
cannot wait to
Peacemaker.
the reunion because that's when they get to go back and look at that
Honey.
footage and all that shade that was being thrown. I want to see you answer to that. Look me
Right.
in my eye and tell me, bitch.
Tell me, right?
Tell me what's
Because
really
y'all
happening.
say a whole lot of shit behind
a
camera.
whole lot of
when
shit.
they do that. What do they call
Because Kenya
that?
is the messiest. Oh, and
Oh.
the confessionals. When
Yeah,
they
the
do
confessionals. Yeah. Oh, Kenya is just. I'm so done with her. Like, please twirl her off of the show as well.
Please.
Like, I need a buzzer around here.
You know
somewhere
what was
because
funny?
I need to buzz somebody right on off this
Please,
show. Like,
we should get one.
we
How
need-
about that?
because I need to buzz Kenya
Yes.
and
Yes.
Judy off.
It was funny. Normally, Kim Phillips get on my nerves, but I did see something on Twitter 2 days ago that was actually hilarious. They were like, while Kenya is busy talking shit about Kim getting off the show, she's actually a housewife. They started breaking down receipts and said, ooh, okay, Kenya.
Yeah.
She got you.
She
She
got
got
you.
you.
Yeah,
You
she
know what
she
I'm
read you
saying?
your rights.
Because you be having phantom boyfriends, niggas that we ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They don't even
paying
exist.
them and stuff.
They don't even exist.
know
You
what
got
I'm
an
saying?
escort,
You doing
girl.
too much. You doing too much. And then you had a nerve to want to be choicy. You is, first of all,
Bring
in your
Nene back.
40s.
Yeah.
Talking about starting a family, like,
Ooh.
you starting, what kind
Girl,
of
I wouldn't want to do that.
Right, you 40.
Girl.
And they say, how old is it after a certain age?
Well,
where you're not
I think it's
supposed to
after
have?
35. Well, you can have them, but it's,
It's
know,
a risk.
it's
It's
a
a
risk, a
high-risk
little bit more
pregnancy.
complicated.
Right.
And why the hell would you want to put your body through that?
Right. Right.
Girl.
And then not only
good.
that, why you want to be the grandma at the school with the kids? I remember going to school sometime with some kids, and I'd be like, "That's your grandma?" They'd be like, "No, that's my mom."
my
I'd be like, "Oh, that's your grandpa?" "No, that's my dad." I'd be
My
like, "Dang,
daddy.
that's messed up." Like, y'all don't do your kids
I
like
understand the desire to want a child.
I
you
do
know,
too.
my baby's a beautiful blessing,
Right.
but I don't think in my 40s.
that. Right. If it ain't came by 30, I'll give myself until 40, maybe 38, 39. But after 40,
I say no
can't
right
do
now.
it. Right. You know what
I
I'm
say
saying?
no.
Well, yeah, because you got yours.
Well, yeah, I
You know
got
what I'm saying?
mine. I'm
if you
good.
didn't have one, I might go all
Yeah.
the way up to that point. But I got mine, and my baby about to be 12. I am not trying to start over.
Girl,
No, thank
please. I got her almost about this house. She'll be 8 at the end of the month.
Okay.
Why would I start over?
Right. No, thank
like,
you.
for
If I
what?
start over, you got to have that long bread. Not that new people bread, that
Girl,
old money
I gotta
bread.
really like your ass.
Yeah,
and
because
just
old
be
money
in
mean
love.
long money. You can get us a
Amen.
babysitter,
Amen.
a live-in babysitter, and then I
Amen.
might consider it.
See, I got
But
some
if you got that
helpers.
new money, that run out
Can't
too
do
fast.
it.
Can't do it.
Because you know they're just gonna go buy a chain and some fucking rims.
Right. And speaking of new money, what about Love and Hip Hop though? Did you watch that this week?
OMG. So can I just start and say that Cisco, you are hilarious to me. That nigga said to Mo, I didn't know we was dating.
Girl, he was so straight faced with it.
Yeah, he was.
He was just like,
He was like, you didn't know I was dating?
And then they was like, your girl. He's like, yeah.
And
girl.
you see her nostrils flare up like a damn rhinoceros. I
And he's
was
just
dying.
all over the place. Like, first of all, you was just with Mo.
Yeah.
And now you with Mariah too.
Right.
And now the both of them, you can say what you want, but I know you watched Love and Hip Hop last
Absolutely.
season. So you knew what he did with Diamond and the baby mama.
that shit was so
and,
crazy.
And what was the other girl that he was dealing with?
Ooh.
So you knew what he was
I
about.
can't even fucking remember.
Yeah, but remember her and Diamond got
They
his-
did. Oh my
Yeah.
god! I know you're talking about that crazy girl. She ain't on the show no more. That
Right.
oh, I know exactly who you're talking
But
about.
like, you know what I'm saying?
He's
So-
whack.
Right.
He want to
So-
be in love really bad. I think.
Right. So you already know how he get down. So why
Yeah.
you even act surprised when Shorty walked up on you and then you act a fool?
Right,
So I
yawned.
see her and Lexi probably ain't gonna be.
I
together.
don't think they should be. I don't know why you were a group from jump. Who the hell told you?
Girl, and then
to
I
cut a
read up a
record.
little bit on it. Apparently, it started with 4 of them. 2 dropped out.
Bitches got the.
Dumb bitches on deck. They one
Oh,
fell down. Now they about to
man.
be one. and
No,
go
they got
single.
some good sense and said, "I'm getting the fuck up out of here. This
Man,
shit ain't
it's
going nowhere.
ridiculous.
This shit ain't going nowhere."
I'm like, oh my gosh. And then you talk about the situation with Cardi B and what's her name? Yorma. I don't know how the
somebody,
hell
girl.
you
We
say
don't
her
know.
damn
Whatever,
name.
you know your name, girl.
Yeah,
We don't care.
and Self.
So let me tell you about Self. You're messy as hell, nigga.
He messy as hell. Oh,
and
whatever.
you are wrong when she confronted him about that ring. I need your answers to be a little bit more fluent.
Right.
If you gonna lie to me, at least get
Right.
that
Hold on,
together
well,
prior.
Was it the cleaning lady ring?
They never addressed it. They never.
He
Who knows?
said it in the confessional.
He
that
did
was.
say it, but if you're a liar, you gonna lie in the damn confessional.
You right. That's true.
Trash ass nigga.
That's
but
true.
no, but the way that all went down and Cardi B so dumb, she just showed up like, "What's up?"
Girl,
How
she
you
was like,
doing?
yeah. She was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I used to fuck with him. I'm still fucking with him.
Oh shit! Shout out to Cardi B. She's a mess.
Yeah, Cardi is. She was like, she said, if a girl's my enemy, she gonna be my enemy forever. I'm like, yeah,
dramatic
she a mess.
ass.
Right.
I'm not
But
mad at her.
She make it what it is. I think they trying to make her kind of like the new Jocelyn.
I can dig
you know?
it. I can fuck with
Right.
it. I see. We
I
need
just-
some type of entertainment.
You
on
do,
there.
and she is very ratchet.
Oh,
so
she
she makes for
is.
great ratchet TV. I give her that.
She really does. And that's what I was saying last week. I don't really have too much negative to say. I'm still
Right.
waiting to see.
Right.
This should be an interesting season.
Yeah, I think it will be an
Yeah.
interesting season.
Very
I'm ready to
interesting.
see how it goes. Like, they didn't really do too much on Tara and Peter and
Because they are boring.
right. But they did, say a little bit about on the previews that Amina ain't pregnant no more. So did she lose the baby or did she get an abortion?
Somebody write us and tell us if you know.
Yeah,
We wanna
if
know.
not, we will follow up next week with
At
an answer.
EmeraldRainRadio@gmail.com. Get at us. But
That's right.
we want to know. But, I kind of don't know what to say about that, but God bless you, girl.
Right.
And don't block your blessings. Sometimes he open up a door and a window for you. You better come on.
That is right.
Come on.
That is right. But hey, it is what it is. And we're going to find out next week what the real is. Unless y'all let us know.
I'm sure.
Yeah. And speaking of emails and sending it out, we kind of got a subject to touch on about that we received from a listener on a letter about something that they want us to discuss. So kind of let them know what it is.
So pretty much we got a listener letter. Shout out to you. Thank you, Lisa. And the question was, is it okay for people outside of the black race to use the term nigga? I will let you go first.
Now, let me say, for cultural appropriation, absolutely not.
Fuck no.
Because it puts them in a situation where they think that shit is okay.
Stop it.
Absolutely fucking not.
Because when your teeth get busted out, shit get real.
Exactly.
And then you want to call the police.
That's my point. Because it might be cool with the people that you know, but if you get too comfortable, you're going to fuck around and be a mixed company and all your fronts gonna be gone. Because everyone is not okay with that.
I'm so not okay with that.
Man.
Just to touch on it, your girl got booked last week, and I happened to be in a cell with a chick that was saying nigga so many times. I had to ask her, and I want to say she was Hawaiian Samoan. I don't know, whatever. But she was saying nigga as if she's a nigga. And I was just like, now wait a minute. I'm counting all the bitches I'm in the cell with. Hold on. I'm the only nigga in here.
Right.
We got a problem. So I didn't want to know beef because I knew I was getting PR the next day. So but I kindly asked, why you say nigga no so much? And she really didn't have a good answer for. I guess there is no good answer for the shit.
No.
You're not black.
Right.
And even with black people saying it, okay, yeah, there's a debate. Maybe we shouldn't use it our damn selves. But
fuck that shit.
If anyone's going to use it, it's going to be us.
Let me tell you my point of view on that.
Yeah.
And people do say we shouldn't use the word. And God damn it. This is, quote unquote, kind of a term of endearment that we use.
Right.
That individuals
it is ours.
Made to bring us down, and we figured a way to make that
shit
turn that
shit around.
So that means if you have not been through the struggle, or you don't have no ancestors that have been through the struggle, you do not have the right to use that word because you cannot relate to the struggle.
Absolutely
I'll
not.
give you an analogy for them dumb motherfuckers that didn't understand what the fuck I just said. Females, we can call each other bitch, and it be fine if we cool with each other.
If we're cool.
If we're cool. If we're not cool, or we beefing, or a man
better
call us
not
a
call me
bitch,
out my name.
you better not call me out my name because now it's a problem.
Coming for them edges.
Right. And a man definitely can't call us out our name like that because you're not a bitch.
Some that do,
and you cannot relate to that. So because of that reason, we don't allow you to do it.
But you know they don't let us have shit.
Right. And they don't understand. Same with the police. If I call you a pig and you a police,
come on, man.
You ain't gonna take it offensive. But if I'm the, person that you're trying to arrest, the criminal, and I call you a pig, you're knocking my ass out.
Yeah, pretty much.
And booking me.
And that was a good damn question. I'm glad that was sent to us.
Right.
You know
Send
what I mean?
some more letters.
Please.
Let us know what you want to hear.
radio@gmail.com.
Man, we can talk about it all day. We like to hear other people's ideas.
Shout
what's
out.
On your mind.
Send your music if you want to play it on the show.
Man, all that.
You know what I mean? Come
Let us
fuck
know.
with us.
Also, subscribe onto the YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
Like the page on Facebook.
Yep, Emerald Rain Radio.
Man.
Follow us on Twitter, man. Trying to get that Twitter popping. Twitter be cracking.
Okay, yep. So anyway, what you have planned for this week coming up?
Man, just grinding, work. I need to take a damn break. Just a day, just not to be on the phone. I've been around so much fuckery that I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. I really just need a break.
Right, you was telling me a little bit about that the other day. And
it's too
what was
much.
it? People, I can't even really remember. I don't want to misquote you.
People basically that go on Facebook and shit for likes, or they put shit on social media for that attention because you're messy and you don't have real fucking friends and real human life connections. So you rather go on Facebook and air out all your damn business.
We call them attention seekers.
Are you serious? Just for the like money? What they say, do it for the gram or the vine?
Right.
I'm gonna need you to not.
I ain't gonna do it.
Not today. And ever. I'm just disappointed. So anyway, you just read certain shit and there's days where I'm like, man, I gotta log the fuck off.
Right. Because you know what? The thing about it is, people don't understand is you can get 300, 3,000 likes. Them half them people ain't never gonna see you. Or if they have, it's some people you know from elementary school. They not liking it because they like it. They just was scrolling down the page and like, oh, that's a cool little phrase. Like, right. Yeah, I'm nosy. Let me go read these comments, see what they talking about. Oh, okay, I like that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit
I'm just not with it. And I have certain people that, you know, I see certain shit and I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, damn, you really posting that. And you okay with it.
Right.
So then it make me question your character. And I know you can't judge somebody just off of that, but it's getting to the point where, damn, that must really be you. And you're really just living on like everything you do. And quit having your location turned on, especially too if you beefing with somebody. Because now we know where you are, idiot. So think about that.
And when you put you got your location on, posting you somewhere else, man. Like, come on now.
You know, me, you, God, the feds, the cops, everybody know where your ass is. Man. You're not hard to find. Stop it. Please. You're not gangsters. So we will meet you. Man. At fucking Wendy's. It's not a problem. Okay.
Grab me some fries.
For real. I'm so saying. Really quick before I forget, I just had to say it because I thought it was so comical. I had read this prior to me coming. Apparently, Swaggy P is the fiance of Iggy Azalea. Okay. The trash white rapper from Australia. Okay. That's not your fault, Australia. I'm sure you're lovely. But he claims that her new album that's coming out in 2016 will be the best album of the year. Clearly, he's on drugs. Man. You gotta stop that.
Clearly.
Don't let the devil use you like that, Swaggy.
Don't never use Iggy and best
in the
same freaking sentence.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Goodbye.
I'm not playing that shit. I don't want to see that shit. Right. I don't want to hear about that shit.
Yeah, T.I. ain't even fucking with her ass no
Thank
more.
you. He don't even believe in you, girl. We don't want to hear that shit.
Girl, bye. Because regardless if you switch labels or not, if you was that hot and he believed in you, he would have been on it because he knew that would have been
BBOD is going to drop some fire shit before you do.
They going to drop Thothathalicious.
That shit was so
Girl, so trash, okay? What the hell is Thothathalicious? Like, get the fuck out of here.
I seen that. I said, you know what? I think I had a shot, actually.
I seen it. I was done. I was
disturbed.
It's ridiculous.
Let me calm my nerves real quick and drink some of this Hennessy. I couldn't even do it.
Girl, delicious. I'm like, spell that, please.
You know they can't spell that shit.
Exactly.
And my thing is, who in your camp, when you put that out, you know, you go to your homie, be like, hey, man,
I just told you that was fire?
I just got this hot-ass song we just did. My niggas called Thot. I want you to check it out. Right.
Like, who told you that was fire? That is not, no.
And let me tell you guys about that. That's how I know your team don't really fuck with you. See, if you're in a team with people and you're really friends with niggas, you better tell people the truth. Right. Stop lying to people. Stop being yes people.
Right.
And y'all agreeing to that whack shit.
Y'all not being original. Y'all trying to pass out a new word, and that's not going to catch on.
I can't deal with it.
I don't want to say Thothathalicious.
I'm not today, not ever. I didn't like bootylicious.
Sorry.
I didn't like
nothing against anybody that stutters, but I sound like I'm stuttering.
We ain't mean like that. We ain't mean like that. No. And do you know that Don from Black Ink Chicago is not having a baby? My bad.
He engaged.
Fuck engaged, girl. He has another baby's mom. He has a baby daughter she looks like she's about 9 months old. This baby's mom is blasting him all over Instagram like, oh, so you can't come see my baby? Oh, you're not going to pay for my child today? It's messy.
Wow.
Messy.
Wow. Yep. So I wonder, did Ashley know?
Good question. Can't wait to find out.
I ain't seen nothing on her Instagram page.
Me either. Can't wait to find out.
Girl, and then the whole little thing with Ryan and his fine.
Oh, he's so
fine. Oh my God. But him and Katrina made up, which is cool.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they made up.
Them.
They made
Good
up.
for them.
So
I love black love.
Yeah, they made up. So we should see what
that's cute
they got going on.
They're a cute couple. Yeah, I can see that.
They are.
But you're still fine.
Yeah,
Brian.
For real. For real. And they did like a cute little charity thing.
They did. I like that.
For like tattoos.
You gotta give back.
And it was like really nice. It was like $50 or $100 for I think it was any tattoo you wanted, but it had to be a certain size or something like that.
Yeah. And
they gave back to a charity that helped him and his mom when his sister passed away.
I thought that was beautiful.
Right,
I thought that was a good
and it was the story is so sad on how his sister. I mean, they never really went into detail on who it was or if I know somebody. She was just in her house. Her and her daughter got murdered. Like, was it the baby daddy? Was it a boy?
They never really said it. Could be painful. Maybe they don't want to really talk about it. You know, that's tragic. Anytime you lose someone in tragedy, that's just hard to talk about.
Right, and Chicago is rough now.
It is.
It's a lot going on, and it's
Chi-town.
Babies getting killed.
Everybody,
we got to do better.
Everybody,
just period. You know, I know that life is hard and situations, but we don't need to kill our own people,
We
especially
really don't.
not our
We
babies.
do need to stop that. Y'all need to listen to that.
Yes.
Wake the fuck up.
Yeah, especially not our babies.
Wake the fuck
They
up.
ain't even got a chance at life yet.
They don't,
You
because
know?
that's what they want. They want us to kill each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's why they let the guns get into the
Yeah,
hood.
they bring
and the
them in.
drugs get into the hood.
They
and
bring
then
that
act
shit
like
in.
they ain't know shit about it.
Yeah, bring that shit in.
What niggas you know got some boats? We
Yeah.
would have been back where we came
Come
from
on
had
now.
we had some.
Come on now.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's all y'all. And then you turn it around.
Government.
Man,
America,
don't even get me
KKK,
started on
though.
that. I have a lot of opinions in that.
Oh, so do
area.
I. I said we'll address that at another time. I
Right.
would love to do it.
Right,
I would
Black
love
Power.
to do it. Absolutely. All day. Be revolutionary, my niggas.
Yeah.
And really quick, this is just on my spirit because I was so bothered when I seen it. And I seen people on Facebook defending this fuck out shit. Jaden Smith and him wearing dresses, he is now the new face of Louis Vuitton.
What?
And if you see the campaign ad, Will Smith, what are you talking about with your son?
Please
Okay, because
make that clear to me. Both of your kids, forget your because
They're
their daughter be on some other
confused.
stuff too. Very confused.
And I'm really not trying to. I understand they're children, so I don't want to go in too hard. I understand that, but I am confused
Right.
by that dress wearing. I'm just like, okay, so that's what we're doing. So yeah, I just had to put that out there. So,
Yeah.
that fucked me up a little bit.
Come on, Jaden, get it together. We cannot
Yeah.
have the Karate Kid
Come
out
on.
here wearing dresses. I
Yeah.
don't think Mr. Miyagi would approve of that.
I don't think he would either. And like you run up on a nigga, you know, trying to do the fade, he gonna be like, you want a dress, girl.
Right. Like, girl,
Boy,
bye.
whatever you are.
Yeah, girl, bye. Like, no, thank you.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Another thing that I want us to talk about really quick because it's funny to me. What's the cutoff of thick? What's fat and then what's thick?
Girl,
like, 'cause at what
it
point,
depends on who you talking to.
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of bitches talking about they thick, and I'm like, girl.
This is the thing. I'm
No.
tired of some of the bigger ones saying they thick, but I'm also tired of the real skinny ones thinking they thick too.
And you're not.
Yeah, so somebody
Stop.
done lied to you.
Stop it.
Somebody done lied to you.
They did.
Now, don't get me wrong. Beauty comes in every shape,
It
fashion, or
does,
form.
absolutely.
However, you got to categorize yourself right.
Just be knowledgeable
Right.
about
If
what
you
are.
BBW, be BBW. I am
Absolutely.
not mad at it because let me tell you, I'm BBW.
Yeah, right,
Leave
right,
it at
right,
that.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I'm not mad at it, but know what you want to do. Like you can't. And
I
don't
think it's
embarrass
funny.
yourself.
I think it's funny, and the reason why I say that, like I said, I even when I'm out, and that's one thing I remember when I lived in Atlanta, there'd be girls in outfits where I'm like, now you know
Right.
that don't fit you, girl.
Man.
And if you feel a wind
Okay.
gently grazing your
Right.
back, that
Or if
means
you got
them
a
jeans
mark
is too low.
On your stomach,
Yeah,
that because
girl.
that line on that shirt is
Just
so
give
tight
it up.
that you ain't supposed to have no line when you take
Just
your
don't
shirt
do
off.
it.
That means it's
Buy
not
clothes
for you.
that fit.
Right.
Just please.
Right, because
You
they
know?
make beautiful clothes in
They
every size.
do, and I know plenty of beautiful big girls that dress their asses off.
Right.
Put these hoes to shame.
Right. So please get your life.
It's just all about being knowledgeable.
Yeah. Do it for yourself.
Do some
If you don't do
research.
it for nobody else, just do it for yourself.
Google's here every day. Get on Google. This puppy. I love this little puppy. But yeah, I was tripping off that. I seen some shit the other day. I was like, girl, just
Right. Girl.
Just
Oh,
don't
I
wear
feel
it.
you 100%. Thank
Just
God
don't
for
wear
the
it.
wintertime right now. 'Cause
Thank
they
you.
are
You gotta
very
cover
well
that.
covered up.
Please be
Scarves
covered
and some
up.
whole shit.
Put
but
that monkey away.
As soon as that damn sun come out, honey, it is a whole different story.
A whole different damn story.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, though, my other thing that was bothering me about bitches that aren't domesticated.
Oh God.
You're real cute, but you don't know how to cook it.
Man, you can't fry no chicken. All you can do is make
Nothing.
a sandwich. That's
Nothing.
it.
And he gonna want to eat, girl.
Right.
After
And let me
all
tell
of
you one
that.
thing. Everybody ugly when they old.
Thank you.
Everybody
You
ugly
better
when
have
they
something
old.
to
So
talk
you
about.
can be cute right now. You better know how to go up in there and
Boil
whip him up a
smarter.
good meal.
Something.
And keep him home.
But see, here's the thing, though. Eventually, after all that kicking it, Netflix and chill, drinking and all that, you know what I mean? You don't want to spend money all the time. He gonna be hungry. Then what?
Right. And you don't want to eat out all the time. A
Why
home cooked
would you?
meal is the best thing you
Isn't
can
it,
have.
though?
Especially if you know what you're doing in the kitchen.
Because I'm team whip them pots.
Who you telling?
I know how to get in there and
Who you
make
telling?
something happen.
I will get in there and
Whoever
have
I
you-
fuck with know they gonna
Man.
eat. Like, you'll never be hungry fucking
Man,
with
for
me.
real,
You'll never
like,
have to worry
damn.
about that.
And it's gonna be bomb.
Come on now.
Man.
We'll never have to have that conversation.
Never.
Ever.
Because that's what I do.
Please.
Man.
I was born. I was made
My
for
mama
this
raised
shit.
me right.
Absolutely.
Man.
Shit, I'm teaching my daughter because you
Right.
gotta know how to make something.
Yeah, I'm knowing how to make way more than just
Because it's not
tacos.
enough. You know, I had girlfriends like that. It's just not enough.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
It gets old after a while.
But you can't make nothing.
Right.
Not a damn thing, and he in there cooking and shit.
Right.
He looking at you sideways.
It gets old after a while, especially if you got another chick in his ear like,
I was
come
about
over,
to
let me make
say, and you
something.
wonder why he ain't at home.
Right, because she told him she finna make him something.
Yeah, she got greens cooking.
Right.
That could be me. So that might be.
For real, you stupid.
Just said it might have been me, but you know. And why is Patti LaBelle? She's putting out her cakes now. They look good.
Snap.
I seen a picture of them.
I haven't seen them.
Oh my god, they look so good.
Oh well, I mean, shoot. If it's anything like the pie, I will definitely
I still
try.
have not tried
if
that
it's like
shit.
the pie, I will try because that pie was good.
See, I heard a couple people say it was great. You know, obviously there's always going to be two different opinions.
Let me
but
tell you, I love sweet potato. I can say I might be a sweet potato pie expert. That's some good ass pie, especially for it to be at the grocery store.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it tastes like somebody made it.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead, Patty. I fucks with Patty. I ain't mad at her.
Okay, Patty cake's ready to go in Walmart. What kind of cake? She got a lemon cake or something? Mm-hmm. Girl. Now I like lemon cake, so I'll try.
I would do that.
Wait,
too.
it's a caramel cake. It's vanilla pound cake. And caramel cake, January 18th.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go, Patty.
Get it then, Patty. She got to get that coin. She's like, I ain't singing no more, so I'm going to go on and whip it on in the kitchen.
What you niggas talking about?
Right.
We out to get in this
Y'all
food business. I ain't mad at her.
You see Patty keeping them stomachs full.
Yeah, she is. That's a good look.
I don't know if she got a man to put stomach food in there.
Hey,
I don't know her situation.
But that's how you going to get one if you don't have
Your name Patti LaBelle. Patty! I know you got a man, Patty.
You better support black business. Go get them Patty cakes.
I'm definitely going to pick me
Patty
one
cake.
up.
Say patty cake. Oh, I'm gonna say that's my new shit. You want some of these patty cakes?
Oh, that's right.
Say we got that patty cake.
Patty cake.
I'm with it. Oh, we gotta try it. Maybe for my birthday I'll get a patty cake.
Yeah.
If they're out. They will be out on the 18th. Let's go.
Let's get them.
How do you feel about this K Michelle shit?
Oh, girl.
Do you even care?
She got so.
I kind of don't care. I'm over her.
She got so much going on. She done reduced her butt. She's going back to loving hip hop after she said it was too ratchet.
See what happens when you get ass shots? You don't want them no more after a while.
Right.
Stop that shit.
Stop
Do
it.
squats.
Because you find
30-day
out
squat
in
challenge.
the end that no matter how much ass you got, it ain't gonna keep him in.
Hello.
Yeah. Ass ain't the problem.
I think
it might get his attention.
I think Jesus is here right now.
It might get his attention,
I think
but
he
the
just
damn
walked
show
in.
ain't gonna keep
I think he just came and sat by
right.
us.
And I think
He's
she's
pleased with
5150 anyway.
Yeah.
She's definitely 5150.
She needs to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm sure that's probably why she is not in a situation with a young man right
you
now.
You need to be locked up today, bitch.
Certified.
We don't know why you're roaming
Straight
the streets.
certified.
If you ain't in the studio cutting a record,
you need to go back into the cage. Yeah, because you are definitely
She is kind of nutty.
She is.
And she did that shit with Idris. Am I saying his name right? I don't fucking know. Whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's fine. So,
the dude
but look, but the way she blasted the relation, because I'm not messy like that. I'd like to keep my shit kind of private. If people know certain things, that's fine. I'm not going to go on Instagram or Facebook and post this big ass, fucking diary of shit. You literally put that man on blast. You know he had other shit. So now that's a conversation he got to have with her.
Right.
You messy as hell.
And you knew he had one, and you was
mad.
It ain't like if you had just found out, then I'd be like, oh damn, that's fucked up, Idris. You should have told her you had a woman. But you knew.
Side chicks play your part. You
knew.
are the side chick.
If
Stay in your place.
Told in the beginning, and you choose to deal with it. You
that's
are a certified side chick.
That's your black ass.
You know what I mean?
Business.
And if that's what you like to do, hey, I'm not hating. I'm mad. I ain't a side chick, but I can be a side chick. I know
that's right.
I know.
Just know your lane.
Happens.
You have to know your role. You can't be on his phone at certain hours.
You cause accidents.
You really do.
Like, get your life.
And then that's how you
all the way right.
That's how you get beat up.
Yeah,
and the bitch be at your house
for real, because you fuck around and fuck with the wrong bitch man,
the wrong one,
and it's just gonna be too much. And this is what people don't understand, especially nowadays. Like, women is getting crazier and crazier.
They really are.
They is killing people behind their man these days. Like, these bitches is serious.
Y'all watch Snap. You know what that is.
I didn't know niggas was that hot commodity like that. Like, damn, you risking your freedom for this nigga?
Girl, I'm not gonna do it.
I got a baby. I can't do it.
I don't have a day. I don't have 90 days. I don't have a year. I definitely don't have years.
If you take me to that point, I really don't think we should be fucking with each other anyway.
Dick ain't that good.
No.
You say dick too bomb, it ain't
it's not jail bomb.
Not ever.
Yeah, not to where I can't never get none no more. Shit. Fuck that. I can't never get none no more just off you.
Look, here's the thing. The bitch is gonna find out you ain't about shit anyway. So I'm gonna just sit back and laugh.
Why
I gotta go to jail?
You're gonna be on your way back trying to get in, and I'm gonna be on to the next nigga. Oh, girl.
They always do.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, right. I was about to say, they always do.
Yes, girl.
What you doing? What's up with you?
Me, right.
Oh,
at
right.
This moment,
I know.
Girl,
I I know.
Whatever.
I know.
But you know how that goes.
Shout out to the comebacks.
Yeah, right. They want that old thing back.
Hey.
You don't. You want that old thing
Always. Back. Well, you should have did right the first time, motherfucker. But we all make mistakes.
Yeah, we do. We all make mistakes, and we learn from those mistakes. But anyways, that wraps up episode 2, Emerald Rain.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter at Emerald Rain 3. On Instagram, Emerald Rain 3. We're also on YouTube, Emerald Rain Radio. And then go to our website, emeraldrainpodcast.com. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Yo. And now it's time for the song of the week. Is none other than my big brother, Seattle's own, Dio. That's my nigga, sorry. The name of the song is Motorcycles, which is The Cut. I love it. I bumped this in my ride. You can find this on ReverbNation.com, DL/song. Check it out.
Black label. Girl, you's a bad one. A little chocolate piece of dynamite. Educated, sophisticated, the kind of life. You know the street life, cause that's what you was raised by. But you can see life, that's why you keep your grades high. What a first impression, such a visual. Your conversation, an impressive individual. You want more than the bags out of certain store. You still pop tags, but that ain't what you're working for. What a perfect fit, I'm loving what you're working with. Still, I must admit, the competition's hella stiff. You can't buy a stick of gum without a meet and greet. You turn them down, but still make it sound bittersweet. Voluptuous and petite, all in the same package. I thank my friend for the inside lane at it. Cause I was coming from the dumpster, old baggage, with no plans to disband my bachelor habits. I don't ride on motorcycles, nah, but I hang in a place where they do. And we cool. Oh yeah, that's my partners, man. Frequently they whisper to me that I better keep my eye on you. And I do. I already know. I don't ride on 24s, nah, but I hang in a place where they do. And we cool. Yeah, they're my partners, man. Frequently they whisper to me that I better keep my eye on you. And I do. I already know. And I dig the advice, you got them looking twice, 3 times the lady you are. And you don't try to wear it tight, it's just the way that you are. Or the way you was made, curves and a loose dress. No contest, the definition of God bless. But it ain't only the view that I be into. Your spiritual mental reminds me who sent you. I wasn't sure my life for love had been through, but you're a reward for everything I've been through. I share it all, pain and glory, the whole story. I never worry, I need Murray to reassure me. I understand why the little birdies try and warn me, hoping for an open chance so they can outperform me. I just hit them with a thanks and a crooked smile, and then I tell them if they waiting, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, we might have to close the show and take a bow. Such is life, I just enjoy the here and now. I don't ride on motorcycles, nah, but I hang in a place where they do. And we cool. Oh yeah, them is my partners, man. Frequently they whisper to me that I better keep my eye on you. And I do. Yeah, I'm already knowing. I don't ride on 24s, but I hang in a place where they do. And we cool. Yeah, we cool. Them my partners, man. Frequently they whisper to me that I better keep my eye on you. And I do. I'm already knowing, bro. Cooking in the kitchen, chopsticks in your hair, pennies in the black label tee, it ain't fair. Working with a woman with it all is so rare. So believe it or not, I'm walking on air, and you don't interfere with the passion I pursue. Never getting jealous about the music that I do, cause after every show I bring it right home to you. You ask me how it go and say you're proud of me too, and I ain't never knew such trust. I'm so touched. We frequently discuss how I'm doing this for us. You say that I should turn that me into a we. You got your own ambition about happiness and living, simultaneously driven plus consciously alert, balancing success with the charity work. So you ain't got to hurt no more. Please believe, just keep your eyes on the thieves with the tricks up their sleeve. I don't ride on motorcycles, nah, but I hang in a place where they do. And we cool. And when they see you, they be like, what? You's a fool, boy. Yeah, I'm already knowing. She bad. conscience.